Welcome to the Myrita Minutes. This is Myrita, and I'm not going to be here long, but I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about this dude right here. You know, the one that was got arrested, I guess locked up for 3 hours, and then released, I guess, on his own recognizance on Tuesday. The one that tried to get his mugshot taken down within, I guess, hours of him being detained. Didn't work this time. I'm thinking, my opinion, that this is what happened prior to, when him and Dodo Bird got on the live and Instagram and was trying to convince people that they had been home all night, even though people were saying that otherwise, right? Thinking maybe that the mugshot may have gotten taken down in time and nobody knew, so nobody could verify, even though people were saying that he was there, but we couldn't find any, you know, remnants of him being there. But they tried to do it this time and it didn't work. So we got you this time, Mr. Martel Holt. Now, also, people have come to the conclusion that this may have something to do with the revenge P. And if that's the truth, good, because there needs to be some consequences for your actions, Mr. Holt. I know in the eyes of the law, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So you have the right to claim that, your innocence. However, Dodo Bird has already told on you. She told it to another party that wasn't even involved in this triangle, you, Mel, and her. And I know you tried to discredit this person on one of the other bloggers live, but she went back to Melody and knew some things that she shouldn't have known, so it had to be true. Melody believed her. You even also admitted to some things on this other bloggers live. So we know that a video exists because you took a screenshot. You said it yourself and sent it to Melody. So all the other stuff around it, I'm tending to think that has to be true too, even though you're not admitting to it. And maybe you're trying to protect Dodo Bird, but Dodo Bird keeps putting her mouth out there. Dodo Bird needs to be quiet. You need to shut Dodo Bird down because she's messing you up. She's ruining you without even trying to. You're making at least an effort to try to ruin your ex-wife's character or taint her image. You're trying to. She's doing that to you and ain't even trying to do that. That's just her mentality. That's who you gonna end up with. That's who you got. And y'all deserve each other for real. Anyway, long story short, I don't understand why someone, you per se, Martel, would even try to ruin or damage your children's mother. Your four of your children's mother. Considering you were trying to get full custody of the 4 kids and get child support from her. That doesn't make sense. How's she supposed to pay you child support if you are going to do something that could potentially taint her image and ruin her brand? And it would be a big lie. You're going to go out there and push this narrative that she's out here just doing acts on other people other than her husband. But since that you've described yourself now, we would have known it was you because you got a curve and a hook. We know that now, right? So if you look for a curve and a hook, that's you. You might want to go get that checked. But yes, curve and a hook is your identity. I think by now, with the going back and forth with court with the whole custody thing, you would have learned your lesson that all that costs money, Martell. You're not going to want to go back and forth in and out of court with a lawyer. You stopped going and fighting for the custody. I believe you did the last time because didn't have the money to pay your lawyer. So, or didn't want to pay the lawyer with the money that you had. So I feel like you don't want to go down this road again. Why? This is unnecessary. Leave Melody alone. And you might at this point be ready to leave her alone because you see that your efforts have not worked. I don't know how this would make her come back, but since this was a while ago, but maybe it's just catching up to you now. I don't know. I'd like to know if Love and Marriage Huntsville followed you to the precinct. This would be your real life, right? That was what you were concerned about with, I mean, that's what you voiced or expressed to Carlos King. Unless they were filming your real life, you don't want to be filmed. I would hope that since you all are filming again for Love and Marriage Huntsville, that they caught this. We would like to know how they apprehended you. Did you have to turn yourself in? I think it was supposed to be a warrant, I believe. I don't know. Did they pull you over in a traffic stop? Did your face look familiar on a wanted poster in the post office? I mean, we'd like to know how they apprehended you. You know, you didn't go on IG Live like your girl Destiny and showed us that she was pulling up to the station to turn herself in. You know, she didn't leave anything to the imagination, but you didn't even want us to know that you were even down there because you're trying to get your mugshot down. But everybody has your mugshot. It went viral. Not that we care. It's just the point. It's the principle. Because your statement of you coming out, you know, pleading your idiocy. I keep saying idiocy. I don't know if that's a Freudian slip or not. The statement that you keep coming out saying, pleading your innocence. I don't think that we don't really, I don't. And I think I can speak for some of the others in the community for Love and Marriage Huntsville that we don't really care about your innocence. Everybody's innocent before proven guilty anyway in the court, in the eye of the law. So you have that right this minute. Yeah, I'm looking for justice for Melody on this one. This one went a tad bit too far, and then you had a co-conspirator with you. So, um, had Dodo Bird not run her mouth to somebody else, we may not have known. She needs to shut her trap. And it's not, then maybe you like it. I don't know. But yeah. Anywho, I'm done with this. I will be back to talk about the reunion part 2. It'll be interesting because I know he storms off the stage because he gets mad with Melody with his hand flipped up on the side like he's had enough. That should be funny. Please like, share, and subscribe. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to like. Even if you don't like it, put a thumbs down. I don't care. Just do some type of activity. Let me know that you stop by. Appreciate the love for those who've already subscribed. Peace.